What is going on, everybody, and welcome to my first ever episode of the MC Eternal Let's Play slash guide slash walkthrough. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Basically, when I first started playing MC Eternal, right, it was a brand new mod pack. I was brand new to modded Minecraft, and it was daunting, man. There's so many mods in this mod pack. There's so much to do that it can be very confusing, and I found myself often going to YouTube, going to Discord, and random forums on the internet just to find information for any of these mods. And it was kind of a big mess. Like, I was just all over the place. So the goal for this Let's Play slash walkthrough, and let me stop jumping around and wasting food, is gonna be to kind of have a one-stop shop for everything. I'm gonna put timestamps so you guys can jump from whatever you want to learn about, whether that be tinkers, storage, whatever it may be. There will be timestamps so you can jump directly to that. And yeah, with all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. So if you're following along, the first thing we're going to need to do is get prepared for night. Nighttime on this mod pack is vicious, so I would like to have oak wood. Is this oak? Yeah, here we go. But nighttime on this mod pack is vicious, so we want to get prepared for that as quickly as possible. We need to find some sheep. We need to get some wood. All the standard Minecraft things. Probably need some food. And we're already at a little bit of a disadvantage, so I have this running on a server playing with my friends, and they've already been at it far away. I TP'd myself super far away from spawn because they've already raided all the structures, so we are 50,000 blocks away, so hopefully we don't run into anything they've already explored. But as the days progress through the mod pack, it will spawn harder to kill mobs. So we've already got our first victim here. Let's take this guy out. Cool. One shot. Nice. And we also have this little happy welcome cake, so that's nice. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit about some mod specific things. So first thing you're going to want to do is create yourself a team. Team RGC is what we'll call this. And what's a good color? Let's go for something cool like cyan. That's nice. Alright, and now we can get started with this. This is our quest book here. So your first quest is going to be the starting quest. Before you can begin your new adventure, you have to sign a contract, which essentially says your soul belongs to me for all eternity, blah blah blah. Everything you ever create is property of me. The writing becomes so small it's unreadable. Cool, let's sign that. Whatever. And now we can start earning quest rewards. So this is a common loot box. We got spaghetti dinner, nice, free food, and fairy bread, more free food. And this right here, this quest book is going to be our best friend for progression through the system. There is a shop that is very useful, and it will become more useful as we progress through. Let's just go ahead, claim our rewards, forgotten trash can. We can open that, so let's just clean up our inventory here. I hate having messy inventory. Cool. Bunch of armor. Bunch of armor. We got some leather armor and some more food. So let's just take our spaghetti dinners for now. And let's get a move on. Okay, so after we find some sheep and gather ourselves something for a bed, and we will need these. Pick up flowers. Red flowers in particular are going to be useful for us here early in the game. I hope these are sheep. They do appear to be. Yes, nice. Sheep acquired. Just gonna kill everything. Alrighty, so we've got the stuff for our bed, and it is nearly nighttime, so let's go ahead and build that really quick. But before we do that, let's take our crafting table, put it in our crafting slot, and now we have a crafting station. And these things are pretty cool. They look cooler, and what I really like about them is, let's say, we've got our bed here, we put an oak on there, it saves it on there, so that's nice. New spawn point has been set. I just want it to not be nighttime. I really would rather not fight off these OP mobs with a wooden sword. It really doesn't seem like the best way to do things. Alright, cool. Now that we've got that set up, I'm honestly kind of digging this spot. Like, I TP'd over here, and it was actually a good location. Thought I was going to have to run around for a bit, but with a little bit of terraforming to flatten out this land, I like how we've got the winding river going through here. I could even maybe, dig a canal there. I don't know. There's a lot to be worked on, but let's go ahead and get ourselves a starter house built, then we'll be back. Alright, fellas, it is already night 2, and we have kind of got the startings of a base made. Something I really like to do with this mod is build my base inside of a cave, a wall, a mountain. Just put it inside of something because there is lots, and I mean lots of mods. So you need lots of storage, lots of area to work with. And you just need lots of space. And I don't know, I didn't want to have to farm a ton of wood to build a big old structure. And I don't know, I just like building inside of stuff, I guess, is what I'm getting at. So go over 3, over 3. I'm going to go ahead and keep finishing this, but I did want to show you guys the little bit of progress that we have made so far. And I will get back to you when we have finally filled this thing out. So as I was out farming materials to build our little hut over there, I remembered something that is pretty important. So if you go into your inventory here and you press this skills button, there are a multitude of different skills that you can take your XP levels and add to. And also, if you hit the B keybind, you have this little setting. So I usually go for warrior. It's an all-around combat class. And then I'm pretty sure these are different mods. Yeah, so they are different mods. So in order to add to your skills, you have to press B or press your inventory. And this one works the exact same way. You add levels based off of your XP down here. And all of this cooking speed, crafting specialization. I'm not sure what any of these do, but what I do know is the combat specialization. So random crits is really nice. Melee damage is really nice, and you can see I've already got a couple of those based off of my warrior specialization that I did earlier. And they've also got some stone cutting, so I'm assuming it helps you mine faster, wood cutting, sprint speed, flint harvesting. It's a bizarre one. But yeah, just thought I would mention this really quickly. And let's go ahead and add a couple levels. Oh, so you need 5 XP to add 1 level. But yeah, I thought that that was important to share with you all because those crits that you can generate add up. And in the late game, when we get some OP weaponry, it's going to help us do big damage, very big damage. So be sure to start putting your XP into that immediately, ASAP. So another quick pro tip for you all is to do /set home. So you want to have your home set in order to be able to do the command /home, and it'll TP you right to where you set your home. Now I'm fixing to go off on a little adventure here. I need to find some iron, and I should probably bring some food with me. As a matter of fact, let's just grab that. But yeah, the build is coming along slowly but surely. And you guys let me know down in the comments. I'm not sure if building is something you really want to see. It's honestly kind of boring. A lot of terraforming, a lot of mining stuff out, farming resources. So I'm planning on leaving it out of the video, but if it is something y'all would be interested in seeing, I guess you could comment down below and let me know. But yeah, I will be back. Alright, we have found a nice little cave here to dig down into. So let's go ahead, grab some of that silver there. Oh boy, I see iron, and I hear danger. I hear a skeleton. Oh no, it's not what I needed. Alright. Come on, don't fail me now. Sword. Okay, boy. Should have probably brought some sword. I don't like that, man. I don't like that one bit. Let's hurry up and dig ourselves a way out of here. Really just needed to grab some quick iron, some quick early game iron, so I can show you guys another cool little trick for your builds. There's a lot of different ores and resources, and my main tip is if you have the resource space or the inventory space. Grab everything. Grab everything you can. Um, Another tip is in your options. This is sketchy to do this here, but there is like a excavate. Yeah, excavate. So you should set this keybind to whatever is most comfortable for you. I have mine on right click, and when I right click and mine, it will mine that entire ore. So, or that entire like chunk of ore. So, pretty neat, pretty nice. So we got some of this iron that I went and collected, smelted up, and now it is time to show you the pro tip. So this right here is the chisel. Also, if you're completely brand new, too many items, not enough items, or I forget what they call this now. It's changed so many times. But you can go and type whatever you're looking for here, then you click that and it gives you the recipe. And even better, you can press add and it will tell you if you're missing an item, or if let's just make this easy. Honestly, we're gonna need lots of sticks, so let's just make a buttload of sticks. And now I can show you this. And boom, it's gonna create it right there for you. Beautiful. You can put this up, and yeah, this is gonna help us to make some cooler, more unique looking builds. So what I'm planning on doing here is taking some stone, and we can take the chisel, and now we get all of these different patterns of stone. So if you are into making nice chic looking builds, then you will really enjoy the chisel. I enjoy it so much that I went out of my way to go farm some iron. Alrighty fellas, we have completed the beautiful base. Take a look at this. Beautiful, beautiful, I know. The only thing I don't really like is this cobblestone slabs up above, but with that chisel you can really make a lot of different varieties and patterns with just simple cobblestone and oak. That's all we had at our disposal, and I'll say it doesn't look half bad. I put our crafting station right here in the middle. It looks super nice, very symmetrical. We're gonna have to build a bedroom because I don't like that being right there. But the next thing on our agenda is going to be Tinkers. So Tinkers is going to allow us to make really awesome tools, armor, um, armor. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Weapons. And it is a neat little system that is in this mod pack. So we'll go ahead and get started with believe we're going to do stencil table, part builder, chest. Well, we're going to build everything. So let's go ahead and just show you how this is done. So we need a blank pattern. Patterns are going to be the basis for everything, and you make those like so. So we can make, let's make a bunch. Let's make a handful of these. Yeah, 16 will do for now. And next, we need to actually clear this off. We're going to go ahead and do our stencil table. So let's get that done. We're going to get a part builder. And let's just have these out and ready to place. We're going to need a pattern chest. Ooh, we're going to need a chest really quick. Our pattern chest. We're going to need a tool station, and for that we need a crafting station. Tool station and our armor station, so we need another crafting table. Boom. Alright, so check this out. Got ourselves a stencil table. Next to that we want to have our part builder, pattern chest, tool station, armor station. So over here on the stencil table, we'll put all of our blank patterns. And if you take a look over at the tool station, in order to craft a pickaxe, we're going to need a tool rod, a binding, and a pickaxe head. So let's go ahead and just get all of those stencils made really quick. Got ourselves a pickaxe head there, tool rod there, and our simple binding. Boom, and all of those, speaking of, you can just, oh no you can't. So let's say we're in the part builder, you want to put these in the pattern chest. Since it is right next to it, it will automatically go in here. This will only add, this will only hold patterns, and it won't let you do duplicates. So if you have a duplicate, you will not be able to put it in here. And yeah, that's neat because you will always have access to that since it's connected. All right, so getting started, we're going to go ahead and make ourselves a stone pickaxe head. Let's do that. Beautiful. And really quickly, so I don't have to keep running inside and outside, I'm going to go ahead and remove these and bring our storage in here, because I'm sick and tired of having to run outside to access all my storage. Alright, I got things sorted out as far as storage goes, and really quick, I also wanted to build another tool, so let's go ahead and take that. The tool we're going to be building is called the Maddock. So the Maddock is a versatile farming tool. It is effective on wood and dirt. So it's like a shovel and a axe. So I'll be able to go hit trees with it, and I will be able to hit dirt with it. That being said, it doesn't farm like gravel or clay efficiently, so there is still some niche needs for the shovel, but I personally find that I'd much rather just have the simple tool that does both, and then I kind of just take the L when it comes to farming gravel and stuff like that. So we just need a tool rod, which we already have. Cool. So we're going to be making this also out of stone, and I'm going to explain why here in a second. The next thing we're going to need is some paper, so we'll take half of our sugar cane here, save some to start farming it. As a matter of fact, I'll set that up off camera. We're going to go ahead and turn this into paper. Take all that paper, just put this away. Oops. And we're going to be making ourselves a, what, print a rat receipt. What the hell is that? Huh? How did this happen? Whatever, trash it. And we're going to be making our tool rods out of paper. So I know that sounds crazy, right? But you get the writable trait on there, which allows you to get extra modifiers. And you will see in a second why that is so valuable. The last thing I want to do is make our bindings, and I'm going to use iron to make our bindings. So let's just make sure that is going to give us the magnetic trait. Awesome. And what that magnetic trait is going to do is make it to where when we mine something, the items will just directly, magnetize right towards us. So let's go ahead, come over here to our tool station, and let's craft our first pickaxe. That is beautiful. As you can see, we only have 15 Dura on that, so it is looking pretty rough. As a matter of fact, is this even viable? Hold on, I might have just trolled myself here. That's not horrible. That's not horrible at all. And we can make it better as we go. Actually, that is quite awful. We might want to forego the paper. Yeah, let's redo that. So we'll go ahead and do the stone axe head here. Let's make ourselves a iron binding again. We're running out of iron, yikes. And instead of doing that, we will just make our handle out of stone as well. What is the modifier? So the Dura is... Ugh. The handle is negative 87 durability. What's the durability on this handle? 60? Okay, maybe we make that out of iron, and hopefully it will still classify this as a stone tool. There's a reason we want it to be of stone, so let's try this again. So it is still considered a stone pickaxe, and yeah, that's way better Dura. Perfect. That will be a lot better than our poor first fail of a pickaxe. I like the writable trait, but I mean that durability is just awful. As a matter of fact, we're probably just gonna put this paper tool rod in there and save it for something later. And then when it comes to our mattock, we are just going to make another iron. Perfect. Let's put that away. Bada boom. Oh wow, why did I make another iron binding? What a waste. Okay, well that's gonna go in our chest as well. Now we can pretty much get rid of all of those tools, and we've got them right here. Sick. And we are quickly running out of storage. Got a lot in here, but I really wanted this to be like a materials chest. So now that we have our tools, let's go ahead and go do some mining. And I'm going to build a nice deep mine shaft here. Also, we're going to need some stairs to get back up. So let me build a couple stacks of stairs. Alright, so we did run into some gravel while we were mining. Let's see, can I vein mine this? No, I can't. So unfortunately, we are going to have to sit here and slow mine it like a derp with our matic because it does not mine gravel quickly. But it is very important to collect gravel. I will say, in your early game, this gravel is going to come in very handy here in the near future. So if you see gravel, do yourself a favor and just collect it. Alright guys, so I'm going through it with this early game stone tools. So another trick I wanted to show y'all with the Tinker's Table is the sharpening kit. So let's go ahead and make ourselves a handful of stone sharpening kits here. We can keep these on our inventory, and let's say I'm down here deep in my mine farming gravel, and I've broken my shovel. You can take your shovel and a sharpening kit, and boom, you've got full durability again. So that is pretty neat. You can go right back on to farming. So I actually lucked out. We've got quite a bit of gravel here, and this is going to help get me through with the next part of our Tinker's mod. Oh, and look at that. How serendipitous. We have found a nice cave to go mine into. Sweet. Oh, look at this, guys. Is this mineable? No, we need at least diamond, right? Yeah. So we're gonna come back when we have a better pickaxe. But man, oh man, that's nice. Ruby is really nice for the early game. Oh, good God. Guys, this is not what you ever want to see. In between me and where we came into this hole at, right by my ruby, is a troll. That troll will absolutely one-shot me while I'm wearing this meager leather armor. Let's see. Can we outwit this one? Please don't path towards me. If I go up this way, I should just hit my area. Please, oh please. Let me just find my way home. It's gotta be the right Y level. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Thank goodness, dude. Alright, we dodged a bullet there. And I think that is where we're gonna go ahead and call it here for today's episode. It is nighttime. Beautiful. We will sleep. And yeah, we have got ourselves a nice haul here on our first little mining expedition. We got some coal, some iron. Copper will become useful later, but right now we really just care about this iron. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe so you can come back and watch the next episode. Follow along and enjoy this beautiful MC Eternal mod pack. Thanks again, and you guys have a great rest of y'all's day. Peace.